Blog Talk Radio.
The views, opinions, and dialogue expressed on this radio show may not necessarily be of the host, co-host, guest, or even Block Talk Radio. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to another week, another delicious week, that sounds kind of fruity, of the Paranormal Circus. I'm Will Scoville, and we'll be joined in a few minutes by none other than my co-hosts, Alyssa Onyx and Robbie Prince, right here under the big top. That's right, folks. We've got all kinds under here, believe that. We've got, like, stuff that you ain't even going to imagine. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking Kelly Ann from Lixbox. You're like, what? What did you say, Lixbox? Did you just say that over a PG station? Yes, I did. We're going to find out exactly what that means, folks. No, actually, it's a band. It's a band, so just chill out. But we'll still find out what it means. Anyway, we'll have the Huffington Post Weird News, along with some news regarding my recent visit to the Rot Rally. Seeing Heaven Below, who opened up for Sammy Hagar. It's way cool. Don't want to miss that. Believe it. Also, Vince the Madman. We've got some emails within the last week or so about Vince that when they heard his interview last week, they were concerned about the lady he was interviewing, saying that she was off her rocker, she's not quite all there. And because, I mean, when Vince was interviewing her, she was talking about him throwing her. Like literally picking her up and throwing her. And so they think that maybe like Vince is like into lady tossing or crazy tossing. It wouldn't be midget tossing because she was at full height and stature. So it wasn't midget tossing, it was more like crazy lady tossing. But we'll address that a little bit later in the show, as well as we'll play a little bit of the interview. That way you'll understand where the heck I'm coming from, not just like Mars or something, you know, where you're thinking right now. You think I'm from some sort of another astral plane level or something. Whatever, it's the Paranormal Circus. Believe that. Without further ado, without wasting any more damn time, it's Alyssa Onyx.
Hello.
Hello, Alyssa Onyx.
Hello.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing great. I don't know where Robbie's at.
You sound good.
He's AWOL.
Really? Am I?
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he sent me a Facebook message like earlier, but I just don't know where he is. Because usually, like if you or him won't be here or something, you'll send me a message or say, hey, Will, I'm going off over here hanging out with the bats and Congress, you know. But he didn't do that. That's pretty good. Right? Yeah. So now I don't know.
I usually will tell both of you if I'm not going to be there.
Look, I seen this Facebook, and it says right here in the message, it says, cool, see you tomorrow on the show. And that was yesterday, so tomorrow's today, and he should be on the show.
Maybe he's just delayed.
Oh, my gosh. Does he know we're starting? Yeah, maybe he's delayed. Maybe he got excited watching the World Cup or something. I don't know.
Ugh.
He's like cheering on the players in the World Cup, and meanwhile he's got a radio show to do.
Mhm.
Nice. But we've got a lot to talk about actually tonight. A
Looks
real
like
lot.
it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of news and stuff here that I've got.
Isn't there?
Yeah. One of the things that I wanted to talk about was Zach Bagans' new vampire show.
Lord.
And I would guess that you might know something about it.
How much time can I spend talking about this?
5
and I'm
minutes
going to
or
try to
less.
keep it professional.
Okay,
Well,
5 minutes or less. Go.
Okay, so I haven't really been open on the show. I've made, little comments here and there that would lead to the idea of what I'm about to expose. But I've known Zach for about 6 or 7 years now, and he actually is the person that really introduced vampirism into my life. I know there's still people out there that think negative of the community. There's still people out there with questions. The door's open. We're, the Vampire Court, we're here to answer any and all questions.
Wait a minute. I've got a question.
What?
I've got a question. It is, so he introduced you into that. Does that mean he bit you and now you're immortal?
No, it doesn't work. Biting does not, and we can't stress it enough, you can't just become a vampire overnight. And biting has nothing to do with it. Sanguinarians are a type of vampire in the vampire community, be it here, Paris, France, New York City, wherever. Sanguinarians do feed on blood. They do derive their energy from the source of blood, from a clean donor. It is done in a clean way. Our court, we do not, a lot of us do not feed on blood directly. So no, Zach and I, that was not done. Basically, growing up, I really struggled with who I was, and I was really a follower up until I was about 19 years old, and that's about the time that I met Zach, and it was right after their documentary aired, and he was looking to come to Texas to scope out some areas. Via MySpace we met, and he found out that I was a local Texas investigator, and for a couple of months we went back and forth, and then I got to go stay with him at his house in Vegas for about a week, and it was fun.
You said scope out areas.
Scope out areas in Texas to investigate for their show.
I got it.
Anyways, so, it was just this whole new community, and I really hate calling it a lifestyle because it's really not a lifestyle. I don't know, I guess it's similar to a type of religion. It's similar to a type of, I guess lifestyle is the right word, but everybody awakens at a different time. I probably should have awakened in my teen years, but there was a lot going on within my family, within my my personal life, being a teenager in general. Just a lot of things were at play that were not helpful at all. So when I met Zach, I stayed there for a good 4 or 5 days. So a lot was introduced to me that really clicked. And so in the community, we view others as being our sires or escorts, whatever you want to call somebody that knows what they're doing, knows what they're talking about. Shut up! Stop! Stay on the path with me. Don't stay on the path, please. Because a lot can get misconstrued. But no, everybody has somebody, or they awakened on their own. It's very difficult, but everybody typically has someone that helps them through the process and help them go, okay, it all makes sense. This is who I am. This is what I'm about. What is my next step? And Zach really did a lot for me. At the end of the day, I still consider him a friend. We still try to keep in touch. Yes, I've seen a big change in him because of the show and because of the popularity, and that's just going to happen regardless. It's going to happen to everybody that gets on that path. I mean, Ghost Adventures really regardless of what people think of it now and what it has become, I haven't watched since past season 4. I keep Zach's friendship completely separate from what I see on TV. If I catch it every now and then, cool, but I'm not a fan. I just, when it comes to ghost hunting and being involved in the paranormal, I do my own thing, and I don't let others influence me. And I feel like Ghost Adventures, because of what it has become, has really bred a lot of ghost hunting groups all over the country with people that don't know what they're doing, with people that just strictly want to do it because they see it on TV. They don't know what they're getting into. They don't know the dangers. They don't know the mental negativities that can come from that. And so I keep it separate. But this show, The Vampire Adventures,
it's going to be called Vampire Adventures?
Yes, Zach is producing the show. I don't know if he is going to make an appearance on it. He is involved in a vampire community known as the Sabretooth Clan, which is run by Father Sebastian. And I spoke with Father Sebastian last fall, shortly after I got more involved with the Vampire Court of Austin. There is some animosity between Father Sebastian, the Austin Vampire Court, and even the New Orleans Vampire Court. He used to be really good friends and associated with a big bunch of people, but then he kind of went off on his own and started the Sabretooth, which some in the community, I won't say names, but some do view it as a cult. Some do view it as them practicing things they shouldn't be, and I really can't go into detail because I don't know too much about it. I kind of keep to myself. I know my
like
court.
The video that I've seen with Father Sebastian on there, he talks about magic and different things.
Yeah.
So I imagine there is some stuff that, I don't know, maybe there's different from other practicing
it's very
vampires.
Different. It's very different because Father Sebastian lives under these quote-unquote gods that he follows, and it's a whole other story. There's just a lot of negativity surrounding it and a lot of question marks. He actually tried to pull me away from my court. He told me that these people were only lifestylers. They were only dressing up for the part, didn't really know who they were. But this guy, apparently from what I know, goes all over the country, and basically he's a fangsmith and a very good one at that. Father Sebastian's a wonderful businessman. We all give him that, but at the end of the day, he's not really letting people awaken on their own. He's basically saying, here, come get your fangs made by me, and I'm going to walk you through the rites of passage to becoming a vampire. And it really is, that's not how it works. I mean, it's not like supermodels go and get a whole new makeover done and then, oh, you're a supermodel, go walk the runway. I mean, it's
I like that
different.
analogy. That was really good.
Well, it's the only thing I can kind of compare it to is, I have fangs, but I don't wear them all the time. That is not what makes vampires in capes and staying out of the sunlight does not a vampire make. I mean, those are
so basically what you're saying is that you didn't just go out and buy your fangs and then you decided what to believe. You believed before, and then that just followed afterward.
Absolutely, it is a mental, physical, emotional thing, and there's always going to be people that laugh at that, roll their eyes, and at the end of the day, those are people that we feel sorry for because you can only have pity. Those are people that just haven't found their way, or they're constricted in their own bubble, and I don't have time for people like that, but. As far as the show is concerned, I know that Father Sebastian is going to travel the world, so that includes the United States, touching on different vampire cultures and communities. Sadly enough, I do not feel like the Austin Vampire Court is going to get a shot at being recognized because of the animosity between him and our court. I think he is intimidated by the fact we're all very young. I think he's intimidated by the fact that we are up and coming, that we have been out there in the media, that we do charitable events, that we do throw the vampire ball, and this year is going to be absolutely huge, huge, huge. Anybody who's interested in going, please find me on Facebook, and I will point you in the right direction. If you really want to find out about the culture and you really want to see how we are in the nightlife, in our own realm, interacting with other people, interacting with charities, this is definitely the place to go. So it's a damn shame that we are not going to possibly be featured in that. But at the end of the day, we're on a different path. We believe different things. We don't believe in having a clan or a cult. That is not what we're about. We are an open court. So two totally different things. Zach is a friend. I appreciate him and who and what he is and has done. I don't follow what he does, really. That's his thing. I don't really care, to be honest with you. So, yeah, apparently, I don't know if the show has been picked up 100%. This happens every day. Shows are thrown around. People bid. People think, oh, good idea, let's launch it. And then it takes months to years to get it off the ground and maybe eventually just fizzles out and there's no interest. So a very interesting idea. What's even more interesting is the fact that our court has, you know, been seen and heard via MTV and, you know, a bunch of other things. And then all of a sudden, there's this vampire show by Big Bad Ghost Man coming on television.
Well, you know how it is, too, you know, when it comes to the paranormal or anything else, really. Actually, especially with the paranormal, we've seen a lot of shows kind of come and go. And what will happen is these producers and such, they run out of ideas after a while.
Yeah.
And so
when
they see somebody else do something and they think, well, wait, I could do that or maybe even do it better.
Right.
Or maybe that's a great idea. They don't have enough money to produce it, but I can.
Right.
You know, that's
right.
what happens. So
and this
it's
is
cool.
an interesting topic.
Yeah.
It needs to be, you know, there's something every day, every week. There's a new fad, and this isn't a fad. This is a way of life. This is similar to, you know, tribes in Africa. This is similar to voodoo practitioners in New Orleans. You know, this is a genuine community. There are between 400,000 and 500,000 vampires worldwide right now, stretching from here to Romania even, where it, you know, really kind of derived. I mean, there is a long, long, long history on this community. It is a way of life. It is how we live, eat, breathe. So, yeah, it
and
would
one of the
make
things
a
we're going
great
to do,
television show.
Yeah, and one of the things we're going to do with Swing at Shadows, which is the film that I'm producing and that you're in and so forth, we're going to actually kind of go behind the scenes. You know, we're going to get some footage of, you know, what your life's like, what you do, you know, where you go, you know, what kind of things are the vampires involved in, you know, that sort of thing.
Right on.
And it'll give you and your court, you know, the opportunity to showcase, you know, what you're really about and everything. Because I'm only going to put on what you give me, you know. So
absolutely.
So you know,
and we do appreciate it. You know, we appreciate getting it put out there, especially in such a huge way like Swinging at Shadows. I mean, it'll help you and help us, and everybody's happy at the end of the day when that happens. So. And
you guys are local. You're right here in town. So when you were telling me that, you know, he was kind of trying to pull you away from these guys here, maybe he didn't like fully understand either that, you know, we all live together here. You know, people know each other. We're like friends and stuff like, you know. So, you know, he's trying, you know, maybe want you to leave your friends and stuff that you live with. You know, that's not an easy thing to do, especially when, hey, I know these folks. I live next to, you know, we hang out all the time.
You're right.
You know,
and to be honest with you, I've said it before. I'm 26 now. It has taken me, and I don't count childhood years, because when you're 5, 6 years old, you're everyone's friend, and you roll with the punches. But as you start to get older, you know, friendship becomes really important. Even though I consider myself a bit of a loner, I do appreciate having certain people in my bubble to fall back on and support me and help me and guide me and do fun things with and have amazing conversations with. That's life to me. That life is short, and if you have that in your life, then it's a beautiful thing. And I cannot stress it enough. This group of people, they are some of the best friends I have ever had. I have been burned by almost every person that has come into my life, be it quote unquote best friend or significant other. I mean, these people are just, I mean, we just got back from South Padre this last weekend, and it was a quick trip, but it was anywhere we go, it's entertaining. to the fullest. No, everything goes, no holds barred. I mean, everything is just fun and cool and amazing. But behind closed doors, and when it really gets serious, these are some of the most grounded, interesting individuals I've ever met, and I'm so appreciative to call them my friends. I mean, these are my best friends. I feel protected with them. I feel safe with them. I feel comfortable with them. So, yeah, you're gonna get some good footage as far as seeing the true colors of these people. I mean, it's really a gift.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it, and actually excited about the aspect of possibly, doing a little bit of filming at the Vampire Ball here. That would be really cool.
Yes, right on.
Because then I can, really get some amazing looking stuff, and with everybody there, the lights and the music and everything, it'll make it look spectacular. Right
on. Yeah, there's going to be people coming, probably, I know from all over the nation, but probably from around the world coming to this ball, because it's it's going to be big. It's going to be very, very big. So it's exciting.
You know what? I've got someone in queue right now. His name is Robbie Prince.
Yay!
Robbie, where have you been, Prince?
Working, man. I texted you, man. I was working my butt off, dude. I was hauling butt home, too, in the traffic. I got here about 10 minutes late, dude.
Oh,
okay.
You're here now.
I'm glad you're here. That's good. It's one of those things. It's like, when we don't have all three of us, it's just not quite the same. I like when we have all three of us. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. So, yeah, we got a chance to talk with Alyssa, of course, just now about Zach Bagans in the show and vampirism and things that's going on with her and all that good stuff. So that has been really cool. Tonight, we're going to have a really great musical guest on. She'll be on shortly. Her name is Kellyanne, and she's from the rock group here in Austin called Licksbox. We're going to talk about the name of that band when she comes on, because I want to know, is that just a fancy metaphor for a guitar or something more nefarious? I don't know. I don't know. I'm out of my mind. I can't even talk. I'm freaked out right now. It's because of these cats. I got cats in here, and they're like clawing under my door. I can see their paw scratching. They're trying to move my dumbbell out of the way, because I put a dumbbell in front of the door so they can't push it open. It's awesome. I think it's actually Prince the cat, Robbie.
That's a cool name.
Black cat. I know. It is. He looks like a panther. He's big. He's big and black.
I used to have a black cat. He passed away not too long ago, but I had him for about 14 years, and he weighed 27.5 pounds, dude.
Aww.
Gigantic. His name was Sullivan.
Sullivan? He should have been on a gluten-free diet like me.
He was, man, he was just a really, really big cat. Like, he was real tall and real long, and he'd come in my door, and you had to wait a second for his tail to come through, too, you know what I mean?
Wow. Looks like a panther.
He was a big old...
That's cool.
He had a little bitty voice, dude. Just a little bitty, like a...
That's funny. I've got these cats here that are like, there's a lot of them. There's too many of them. But should I do some type of... I mean, everybody's listening to the show tonight. If anyone wants a kitten, please feel free to message me. It's free of charge to a good home. I will meet you halfway unless you live in Canada. Then I can't do it.
So if you live in New York City, everything's good.
Unless you want to pay for shipping, we could maybe put them in a FedEx box or GS box or something.
No.
Cat shipping.
I'll put holes in it. It'd be awesome. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. No. Yeah, I've got cats. If anyone wants a cat, if you're in the Austin area, please, I need help. I really do. I really do. I don't know what to do. I got too many of them.
You need to spay and neuter them.
There's too many now. I'm broke.
Well, no. The main source, the main source of the breeding.
There's one or two that's a main source. It could be Prince the cat. There's Sebastian and Prince, male cats, the big ones. Yeah, I'm freaking out right now. I got too many cats, folks. I am the cat man of. I ain't gonna say the town I live in because next thing you know, one of these people will be driving up the dang road trying to look in my windows or something. So yeah, I live near Austin. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's funny. Yeah. So like I said, we'll have the lovely Kellyanne from Licksbox here in a few minutes. I met Kelly at the Heaven Below Sammy Hagar concert at the Rot Rally. So that was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty fun time. Got to see Sammy Hagar and everything, and the cool thing about it is I got to literally stand like right next to the stage. You know, you have that little area that's, you know, you got the stage, and then you got 5 feet, then you got a fence, and that's where all the fans are, like yelling and throwing things behind you. But you got that 5-foot area. Yeah, and that's where I was. I was literally like leaning on the stage taking pictures of Sammy Hagar. He's like standing right over the top of me. He's like, I can't do 55. Yeah, that was cool. I didn't know if I was going to last the whole time, to be honest with you. I got there like 10:30 in the morning and didn't leave till 12:30 at night. And I was kind of a hot day, you know. So, you know, we're outside a lot. And you know me, folks. I tend to get a little irritated at times. So when it came time to, like, you know, maybe go around midnight. Robbie, is that your phone? Is there something in the background?
Not my phone. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting here.
Speakerphone. Must be Onyx. Anyway. No, about 12:30 I started getting real irritated. Started freaking out, sort of. I was like, I got to go before I'm going to kill people. Not literally kill people, but yeah, literally kill people. So yeah, I'm glad I left after a while. I just, you know. People think I'm nice and easygoing, but they just don't know me most of the time. But no, it was a really fun time, man. To actually have, you know, them playing like right in your face, you know, and the amps and everything, the sound quality. Holy crap! You could feel the like, I don't know, sound, the vibrations of pounding like through your chest, some sort of I don't know. It was like some kind of weird thing. But yeah, Robbie probably knows that feeling and stuff with that loud music and everything. It's like pulsating through your body. Feels like your heart's going to skip a beat.
I love it. I've been jamming, you know, practicing lately, and it's oh man, it's awesome. I love it.
You know what? The lovely Kellyanne has called, and then she just hung up. We just had her on here for a second. Now I don't see her on here anymore. Maybe she'll call back in. Kellyanne, call back. Don't leave us now. We'll have to play this for you. That's the sound of crows. So we don't want to play that. We actually want to talk to you.
Those are seagulls. I heard
seagulls.
those are the seagulls.
Whatever, they're crows.
No, those are seagulls.
Crows.
No.
It's a circus crow.
You're full of shit.
Whatever. Anyway, here's the lovely Kellyanne. I'm going to give her some great intro music right here. Probably the best ever. Paranormal Circus.
Hey.
Kellyanne. Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Hanging out.
You're on here with me, the lovely Alyssa Onyx, and the fabulous Robbie Prince.
Awesome.
Now, I mean, right off the bat, Kellyanne, I'm just going to say, I'm going to put it to you like this. Is the band name Licksbox a nefarious metaphor for something other than a guitar or something?
I guess I would say it would matter. It would be a matter of perception, but I would. At least we're not. We're a great band, funny name, but at least we're not the Butthole Surfers, eh?
Oh,
No, but actually, no. No, we're talking about like guitar licks and stuff like that. But no, actually, I did not come up with the name at all. But yeah, it's definitely a fun name and it's something memorable. we've been playing. I've been with them now for 3 years, and it's been a really fun journey for sure.
Well, I think it's because from being at the Heaven Below concert and Sammy Hagar concert, of course, I am semi-corrupted, and so my thoughts aren't quite right.
I'm with you. I was there too, and as a matter of fact, Sammy Hagar was just, and Heaven Below they were just perfect for the rock rally, I would say. Bad Motor Scooter and I Can't Drive 55. Oh my gosh, the Red Rocker was just absolutely epic.
Oh, he's awesome, right? And
yeah,
Sammy Hagar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was pretty pumped, about going and stuff. And I mean, I've listened to Sammy Hagar for like eons and everything, from Montrose to all the stuff, Van Halen, Chickenfoot, all the stuff, and he's awesome, and to actually be there, not like just a fan out in the crowd, the amphitheater with 10,000 people there, way in the back, and people running into you and crap. No, we're talking about right next to the stage, touching the stage.
I know. You and I were in front of the house, weren't we? Definitely. That was so awesome. Yeah.
It was way cool. I was really glad about being there. And I got a chance to meet you and everything, so I was pretty pumped about that. You got to tell me about your band and everything, that you're right here in Austin, Texas, and we need to get our arse over somewhere and watch you play sometime.
Yes, as a matter of fact, we have an upcoming show July 4th. It's Speakeasy, man. That is an awesome place right on Congress Avenue in Austin. That's where Lixbox will be all evening. So we're really looking forward to, and celebrating July 4th with everybody in Austin, Texas. So if you guys come on out, we will rock your ass off, that's for sure.
Dang right. Get off. I'll tell everybody right now. Get off your arses. Get out of your mom's basement, out of the fetal position. Take some change out of her purse while she's over there smoking her Camel and she's half drunk. Take some of her money. Go down to the Speakeasy and watch Lixbox.
That's right. Speakeasy is like an awesome venue, definitely. And, it's absolutely perfect for July 4th because it's a historical place, probably lots of paranormal activity, too. Speakeasy is definitely awesome.
Wow, very cool. Well, I tell you what, since we talked a little bit about your band and a little bit about your music, how about if we play some?
Absolutely, I'd love that.
Heck yeah. You did a Barracuda. That was cool. Cover tune from Heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right on. So right here on the Paranormal Circus, it's Lixbox, Barracuda.
To
and dialogue expressed on this radio show may not necessarily be of the host, co-host, guest, or even Block Talk Radio. Listener discretion is advised.
Cool.
That was pretty cool, Kellyanne.
Very nice.
Well, tell everybody.
Wow,
you're like
thank y'all.
You're singing the dang song. That was you.
Yes, sir. Yes. That was at the Hutto Festival. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like a live show that you threw me over the link to the YouTube video. I went ahead and converted it to an MP3, so boom, I could play it on the show tonight.
Well, also, awesome. Do you mind if I get a shout out to my bandmates real quick?
Scream right in their dang ear.
Yes. Okay. So I share the box with and guitarist Brad Pouch.
Nice.
He is awesome. And then then we have Jim Spikes, who's our bass player. Tony Baca, who's on drums and percussion. And then we have Larry Smith, who's also our badass lead guitarist and vocals. And, of course, yours truly, myself, who I'm a native San Antonian, and I've been singing my whole life before I could talk, probably. But, yes, I've been with them for 3 years, and they originally started, like, in 2006, and it was mainly Brad, Larry, and another gentleman by the name of Michael Kling. But that's our lineup right now, and we are having a blast. We've got some great shows coming up. I hope you guys get to come out and see us.
Nice. Now, Kellyanne, we're going to talk about a few things here that you probably won't ever talk about on any other radio show but the Paranormal Circus, because I ask questions that you will not believe that a human being would ever, even think of asking you. But
okay,
you know what? I've got to say it, Kellyanne. I had to peruse your Facebook to find a photo for the promo for the radio show here, and I noticed one thing, and I had to, and it kind of hit me right in the face. I was like, you know what? Kelly has lost a lot of weight. She's looking great. And the reason why I noticed that, because I just went gluten-free a little while back, and it helped me to lose a lot of weight and everything. And I'm thinking to myself, she must be pretty stoked, because you're looking great at that Rot rally. So I was like, whoa. I mean, that's quite an accomplishment. I think I'd give you a high five now, but I'd smash my window here trying to do it because I try to reach out it. But yeah, I mean, I was impressed when I seen those photos and stuff, man. People got to come see it at the Speakeasy now. You're all buff and stuff.
Well, it's been quite a journey for me, and yes, I've been through quite a big roller coaster with my health. But thank you for pointing that out. Yes, it's definitely been a journey, and I can't describe it in words. It's definitely been a trip, but all worth it, definitely. So thank you for bringing that up. It's something I'm proud of for sure. Yes.
Right on, girl. Rock it.
And you just never give up. You just stay determined and just keep going. That's it.
So, get yourself, like I said, out of your mom's basement, get down to Speakeasy, and she'll let you literally feel her biceps. She'll flex for you. You can feel her biceps.
Yeah. And I'll give you a piece of my soul. Sing my heart out for you guys, along with my lips bros. That sounded really bad. No, lips box bros. Yeah.
I knew it was hilarious.
Well, you guys, man, it's been great. Thanks for having me on here. This has been totally awesome. And Heaven Below, let me give a shout out to the Heaven Below guys while we're at it. And Kendall, we got to say hi to Kendall. And man, that was neat, wasn't it? Will, half stage. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to be backstage there, hang out. We're eating with these guys and all that kind of stuff, and just chilling throughout the day. People are going on doing sound checks and stuff. It was pretty, like an eventful sort of afternoon, and then of course it wound up with an outstanding concert. It doesn't get a whole lot better.
Yeah, and afterward, did you stick around and go to the other stage afterwards? Oh my!
You guys tried to bake?
Crazy. Yeah, that was another crazy little. Never mind. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, that was pretty well. And then, of course, we got to meet John Moyer from Disturbed. That was pretty cool.
Yes, that was awesome.
Came
John
up on
Moyer,
stage.
wow.
Yeah, he was up there with Heaven Below. Rocked a tune with those guys, so that was pretty cool.
Definitely. I love the way they bum rushed the merch table, too. That was so awesome.
That was cool, right?
Give away free shit and they'll come and running.
That's right. You know what was extra cool about that night is I was standing there just, getting ready to take some pictures and stuff, and this guy comes up to me, and he's on the other side of the fence. He can't come across, obviously. And he's like, hey, man, he goes, do you think I could get Heaven Below to sign some of my merch that I just bought? And so I was like, well, I'll check for you. I just want to make sure. I figured they probably would, but you never know. I mean, so I went and checked, and I was like, yeah, we're going to be at the merch table right after the show. We'll sign, whatever. And so I went to the guy. This guy was so happy. I'm talking like appreciative, like he was digging it, the whole 9 yards. And so later in the show, Heaven Below gets to give away a Schecter guitar. And you know what? They announced the winner, and then it's the dude that wanted his merchandise signed. How cool is that? He seen me, he was like, yeah!
I sold him the coffin. Yeah, that
Onyx,
was sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, Onyx, they had coffins that they sold there, little ones.
Oh my God, how much?
You should get one. How much were those coffins?
They were like $50. You could get a free T-shirt.
Damn it! I was in Padre.
Yeah.
Damn it, that sucks.
But they also gave away a motorcycle, right, to a veteran? Yes, that was neat too.
Yeah,
and they cranked it up on a sky cam, and they raised it up, and it threw like smoke all over us at the merch table.
Gorgeous.
It was funny. But yeah, that was neat too. I mean, it was a cool concert. And Sammy Hagar and Heaven Below. And I understand, from what I understood, that Sammy Hagar had actually picked Heaven Below to open up for them, which was really a great honor for Heaven Below. Yeah. So, that was sweet. And then they gave away that awesome little, that bike they gave away. That was just awesome. Anyway, it was epic.
That was cool. It was a great time. One thing though that kind of goofed me up, that I was really mad about later on, is that I'm up there taking pictures and stuff, and right at the end of Sammy Hagar, the drummer, he throws one of his drumsticks out into the crowd. So he has his other one. He gets ready to throw that one, and it looks like he's going to throw it towards me or my direction. He did, and I didn't catch it. I had the camera in my hand.
Ah!
I pride myself.
But you got the sticks coming at you, huh? And on the shot. Well, you have that shot forever. Well, I got, the little chick that played Rock Candy with them, the badass little guitar shredder girl, blonde lady.
Girl. Oh, the blonde chick. Yeah,
I got some excellent video of that one. Yeah, but the sound, I was next to the subwoofer and it was blowing my hair straight up, so like a hurricane force wind. So the sound was messed up, but I got some good video.
Don't worry.
Nice.
Ed Burlett got some killer video, and he said the audio was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I got some when I was out in front of the house. I made friends with this one security cop, and he kept letting me go in and out. So I did get some from out, away from the subwoofers. But later on, we were right there. You were sitting right with us.
Exactly. Yeah, it was a cool time. I had a really great time. I'm surprised I lasted the whole time, being outside the whole, for a whole day and then evening. It was hot, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I made it through. I feel pretty good. I'm in great shape.
You're a trooper, man. You did it.
Heck yeah. Very cool stuff.
Yeah.
So, Kelly, tell folks how they can find Lixbox, like on the web, how they can friend you guys, how they can keep up with what's going on, and maybe come and see a show or something.
Absolutely. Our website is www.lixbox.com, and that's LIXBOX.com. That's our band site. And you can actually hear the one and only original iTunes, record that Lixbox recorded. Now, that one was before my time, but it's an excellent CD called This Side Up. You can listen to it for free and download it on iTunes. And then, of course, it has all our shows. We have an upcoming show July 4th at the Speakeasy in Austin, Texas, right on Congress Avenue. And then we like to frequent the Bourbon Girl on 6th Street, and we're going to have a show August 15th, at the Bourbon Girl. And we're also going to check out Shooters at the 620 location on August 29th. So we've got a couple of shows coming up. We have a private event coming up July 19th. It's Kennapalooza in Spicer, Texas, and that's an awesome event. But it's like we live like gypsies for a night, and play underneath the moonlight. It's just great. So we pretty much all camp that night, and that one's really fun. But you can definitely find us also on our Facebook page, LIXBOX.com, and look us up, and it'll tell you all about us. So
nice.
Thank you so much for having me on here.
Well, you're welcome, Kellyanne. Thank you very much for being on Paranormal Circus, and of course we invite you on again. You have to bring back your bandmates and stuff maybe next week or something like that. I'll just keep hounding you on Facebook until you guys come on. That'd be good. Nice. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming on tonight. And once again, everybody, check out Lixbox, check out their Facebook page, check out their website. We will kick your arse.
Awesome.
Thanks, Kelly. We'll see you.
Bye, Kelly.
All right, bye-bye.
That was a lovely Kellyanne from Lixbox. Coming up next, right after this tune here from Heaven Below, we are going to talk about some of the craziest stuff you've ever heard. Yeah, the craziest stuff ever. So don't go to bed just yet, fruitcakes.
Attention all planets of the Solar Federation. Attention all planets of the Solar Federation. Attention all planets of the Solar Federation. We have assumed control. We have assumed control. We have assumed control. We have assumed control.
The views, opinions, and dialogue expressed on this radio show may not necessarily be of the host, co-host, guest, or even Block Talk Radio. Listener discretion is advised.
Man, I love that elephant. That's so cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can just hit that over and over and over again. It's elephant. If you go to our Facebook page, Paranormal Circus Facebook page, you will see a photo of the Pastafarian. It's awesome. He's got long hair, kind of like Robbie with the beard, sort of. But he's got a collar on his head, like a strainer on his head.
I'm looking at it right now. Don't look like me, dude.
Onyx doesn't look like him. Look at it. Oh my God.
No, it does not. That
Thank you, Onyx. Thank you.
everybody has. Many people have long hair. That doesn't mean they all look like each other.
That's right.
Pat.
Your long hairs look alike. Oh,
Fuck
God.
off.
That's funny, right? But
At least
No.
I have some hair.
I keep mine short. I keep it short.
Oh, and
Anyway, apparently the guy said he was a Pastafarian. The cops didn't think it was funny. An Australian man say police confiscated 4 of his guns after he decided to have a little fun with his gun license photo. Guy Alban appeared in the photo with a colander on his head. And it's funny. The law stipulates you can have something on your head, but you have to have your entire face uncovered. And if the headgear is being worn, it has to have some religious significance. The 30-year-old, who is an atheist, told Neeson that, "I thought I got this one in the bag. It was an absolute scream." The 30-year-old man, who is an atheist, said, this is funny, said he convinced the woman who took the photo he was a member of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, I can't even talk, a religious movement. Yeah, you wear, you wear a colander on your head, man, a strainer. Yeah. Well, said Alban said everything was fine until he submitted the paperwork to have the license status changed. Cops saw the photo and became apprehensive about his access to firearms. They came to his home and confiscated 2 guns and 2 rifles and ordered him to see a psychiatrist.
Wow. Well, yeah.
He looks so funny though. I mean, you would think that, I don't know. I mean, if you just talk to him and he said, "Yeah, I'm just goofing around here, I'm just being an idiot." I mean, you could kind of tell if he was like off his rocker completely or whatever, I would think. I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Alyssa? I mean, if you've seen that picture of him with the strainer on his head, would you give him some guns?
No. No, I would not.
What if that was like his safety helmet?
Yeah.
Well, in case the shell injects, from the outside and hits you in the head, at least you got something on your head,
Anyways, an Ohio boy stumbled upon a mummified corpse hanging inside a home once thought to be abandoned. The 12-year-old boy made his way inside the dusty house in Dayton on Sunday, which is probably what he's probably doing is probably going in there like trying to do some ghost hunting or something, whatever. And inside the closet, I don't know what he's doing in the closet. I'm glad he's out. But the body of the 53-year-old Edward Brunton hung from a belt. Imagine that. You're a little kid. You're like 12 years old. You're like snooping around this creepy house, which it's creepy already. It's totally creepy already. Nobody's living there. That's what you think. And you go to the closet. Hello. There's Edward hanging from a belt by his neck, dead.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never believe this. A naked sunbather causes a car crash in Austria.
I believe that. It's almost happened to me a couple times.
But so you're probably wondering, like, I mean, what are they hanging out of or laying? Where are they laying exactly? Where people are going to get a good, a good glimpse.
Well, I don't
of
know, but when I go to Galveston, you see them walking down the wall. Oh, my bad.
Was it like that in South Padre, Onyx?
I mean, there was nudity, but it was inside our house, not out on the beach.
Oh,
so.
we've discussed this before.
Have you ever been to a nude beach, Will?
No, they got Hippie Hollow here in Austin, but I've never been there. They say a lot of fruitcakes down there. You know, it's
I was in California and went to a new beach. They asked me if I wanted to go to a new beach. I said, let's go check it out. And there was women everywhere. And we were there for about 10 minutes. That's all there was women. And all of a sudden, dude, these two dudes come out, playing Frisbee. Well, it's time to go.
Gorgeous.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, just
you know what?
Right, you know.
Folks are probably wondering what, the person looked like or, what would actually cause a car accident to happen. So I posted that on the Paranormal Circus Facebook page. It's crazy. It looks like the person's kind of hanging half out of their window. I guess there's a mattress or something up there, but you know what? It looks unsafe because if they're like 2 stories or higher, they can fall out of that window. It's all over, man. But you can see half their butt hanging out, half their arms.
Dude.
Investigators are baffled by the unexplained and gruesome deaths of Russian college students decades ago that have come up, and they've come up with a new suspect, albeit an unlikely one. The Yeti. So yeah, these guys, these Russian guys, are probably like slamming down some vodka and stuff. And hey, man, we can't figure out this cold case. I think the Yeti did it. They're like half drunk and stuff. Bunch of Putins over there just like guzzling like vodka and stuff. Yeah, man, the Yeti did it.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that retarded?
I was laughing at your accent.
That was good, right?
Yeah.
In February of 1959, 9 college students climbed the icy slopes of Dilanov Pass of the Ural Mountains of Russia. They never made it out alive. The students' bodies were found with broken ribs and fractured skulls. In one grotesque case, a woman's eyes had been gouged out and her tongue was missing. Is that sounds almost like a mafia hit in a way. Like a stool pigeon.
Get somebody off.
Yeah, because like your tongue's missing, you're like a rat. That's what they do to rats. Yeah. Ask Sammy the Bull. He'll tell you. Henry Hill, those guys, they know. Anyway, watch too many movies. So, yeah, it was kind of weird. So they haven't been able to figure out, what or who killed these things. So they're like, the Yeti did it. They're smoking big cigars, just slamming down those vodkas and stuff. Probably not even a shot glass, just right out of the bottle. The Yeti. Oh my God. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, no wonder why they had some weird accommodations there during the Olympics. They had like 2 toilet paper holders in one bathroom and all that other kind of stuff. So these guys are slamming down vodkas and everything, just like seeing double. Yeah, that's 1 toilet paper holder. And it's like 2. It's crazy. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
I hear you, Alyssa. I don't hear Will.
Someone got cut off.
This is awkward.
Woo! Woo! Can we close out? Just you and I?
Can you hear me now?
There he is. William!
Hello, am I still there?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, bud?
Hello?
I can
Hello?
hear you.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Sorry,
Okay.
folks, we're having some technical difficulties.
I'm back.
And
Are
there you're
you?
back. We're good.
Are you back?
That was a paranormal occurrence, folks, right here in the
That was
paranormal.
something.
Yeah. Next time that happens, you guys just talk about stuff because every once in a while, crazy things happen around here. You never know. It was strange. Huh. I had to unplug my headset and plug it back in. You know, here I'm giving Putin and those guys a hard time over here, but I can't even operate a damn headset. F&A. So, yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, that was like a lot of cool stuff there, and I'm not even gonna get into like the people that captured a picture of a ghost in Alcatraz. I mean, who cares? We find that crap every day.
Lord.
And any weekend we go out on a paranormal investigation, we'll get that. Seriously, they made a big deal of it. They
totally normal.
Yeah, I mean, they put it on the news program and all that kind of crap. What garbage? We'll find that all the time. No, but you know what? I got a lot of people like kind of flipped out when they heard Vince the Wild Man, Vince the Madman, Vince the Superman, Vince the Nutman, whatever. They heard him talking to this crazy man. They heard him talking to the crazy lady, the one that said that he was going to throw her.
Yeah.
And they literally thought that he was going to throw her.
God.
Yeah, they thought that since she was like complaining about it, they thought that he was really there to try to throw her or something. I was like, what? What's wrong with you people? So
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Come on.
What is wrong with them? Gosh, they believe everything they hear on the radio?
Yeah.
What's wrong with people? I told you to get out of your basements more. That's my challenge to you out there. Get out of your basement.
Challenge. That's your challenge.
That's your
Such a
challenge of the
Yankee.
week. Hey, that's right. I'm gonna say it more like a Texan. Yo, come out your basement.
Hey, Alan.
So stick this pitchfork up your butt. Yeah. That's pretty good. So that's good. No, but yeah, seriously, these people thought that Vince was actually going to throw a lady. How weird is that? Yeah.
Whatever.
But, well, let me play just a second of this thing here, because this is what people were hearing, and that's what they got out of it. Ready? This is Vince the Madman.
Hey, Will, this is Vince. I'm on the street. I'm doing an investigation, and I'm investigating a paranormal occurrence where I believe this lady right here is possessed. She's possessed, and this is investigation into that.
We can look up.
No, that's the wrong lady. That's the lady that was from Canada who was working for the Postal Service that was insane. Wait a minute. I think it's this one right here. Ready?
How are you?
Am I bothering you?
No, not at all. It's a beautiful day out.
I'm not in a good mood. Is this some kind of joke to me today?
What's that?
I'm not in a good mood. Is this some kind of joke to me today?
No.
You're a security guard.
Yes.
I got thugged by one.
Where?
He picked me up in the air and threw me down on the floor.
Around
so
here?
if you're here to pick me up and throw me down on the floor, I'm going to tell you I'm not in the mood for it.
I don't want to throw you down on the floor.
And the other one said, I'd better enjoy today, baby girl, because I never know. I could be dead tomorrow. Is that your message?
That is not my message.
And Securitas is my former ex-husband's mother's corporation from Sweden, the biggest mafia security firm in the whole world. Is this your message?
That is not my
Did that
only...
cold bitch send you over here to send me a message?
I don't think she did, but...
That cold bitch abused my daughter and
Okay.
made her gay and made her become a boy.
So is she a boy or is she gay?
No, she was a beautiful little girl, but she used...
So yes, people heard that and they thought Vince is out there trying to throw people. Yeah. Wait, what's going on, Robbie? Is that your phone or is that Alyssa again?
Not me,
I'm
bud.
outside. I'm losing reception. So if the wind's blowing, I can't help it. I can't
Oh,
hear
that's
y'all.
you.
I can't hear
You're
y'all.
not-
I don't have
Are
reception.
you on Congress? Are you on Congress under the bridge?
No.
Okay, just checking.
No.
I was just
No.
checking. Yeah, so they heard that, and they made the assumption that he was actually there, like going to throw her or something. Yeah. You know what? My mom's listening to the show tonight. So I'm sorry. Oh my God. I said a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah, you did.
But it was gluten-free. That's all that matters.
'Cause now and forever we're hot on the heels of what's real. It's time to make with the rock to rip the face off the clock. I'm reaching out for the roll, so punch the pedal and go. We're standing up for the soul. Yeah, it's about time to show. We come to break the controls, and so it goes. Here comes the feeling, down for the cause. Here's the deal, here's the deal. 'Cause now and forever we're hot on the heels of what's real. This is real, this is real. You cry the tears of a clown when little things get you down. No need to be all alone. Step out and let yourself go. We're standing up for the soul to wake you up from the cold. I wanna make you explode. Get set to blow. Here comes the feeling, down for the cause. Here's the deal, here's the deal. 'Cause now and forever we're hot on the heels of what's real. This is real, this is real. Just tune in to pleasure. The moment is right. You'll soon find the treasure and watch the dream come alive. 'Cause now and forever we're hot on the heels of what's real. This is real, this is real. Here comes the feeling, down for the cause. Here's the deal, here's the deal, here's the deal. 'Cause now and forever we're hot on the heels of what's real. This is real, this is real. Just tune in to pleasure. The moment is right. You'll soon find the treasure and watch the dream come alive. 'Cause now and forever we're hot on the heels of what's real. This is real, this is real. Oh.
Catch us every week. Swing by here, at Thursday nights. Listen to us live, because you're going to get the bloopers. You're going to get all kinds of stuff. I'm going to say things I don't want to say. It's like, oh, my gosh, why'd I say that? I got to edit it out. But then always catch us every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on DTM Wicked Radio. And, like I said, you're going to hear stuff Friday night that you ain't hearing tonight. Vice versa. Anyways, just leave me alone already. Anyway, so without further ado, Lissa and Robbie, take us out of this dang basement.
Keep it creepy and weird, guys. See you next week.
Keep it between the lines, and if you ain't listening to the Paranormal Circus, then you're probably just listening or licking llama dog. Your mom's fault. I mean, you're probably doing something else. Later.
Exactly. So shut up and listen to some Memory of a Melody. Mario Melody. He'll rock your face off.
Yeah, boy. Woo!
I have a secret.